All right, welcome to another vlog. Today's vlog. So the meaningful point in this is going to be about responsibilities and obligations and things that you don't necessarily want to do. Like I don't know, for example, I don't know, whatever. Also, this vlog is going to have another package time. I got another package coming tomorrow, but I don't know. But anyway, I got a package today. It's kind of interesting. And it is time to pull away from this stop sign and get down the road. I am at the red light on my way to light screen. Tell you later. So obligations and responsibilities, a lot of times some other people will impose those on us, but if you look at my short series on success, one of the things that emerges at the end of the process, you start with your dreams and you end up with a plan and you end up with effort and you try to be efficient, and it is carrying out that plan sometimes that we have put upon ourselves that becomes an obligation or a responsibility. But we've put that on ourselves because it is moving us towards our goals. So that's kind of one of the aspects of the thought that I'm going to be dealing with in this video is the responsibility we put on ourselves. All right, I have come to the parking lot of the school, so I'm gonna blast in here and drop something off, and then I'm going opposite direction. I have to go to I got to go see a doctor about the alien in my stomach that's bulging out. And yeah, you probably won't be a part of that because it feels really weird. This is really weird. I think it's weird. Doctors and nurses do not appreciate vloggers. I don't know. They don't like you in there with their camera taking pictures of stuff. I sneak some stuff sometimes. I gotta go. I'm running out of time. All right, so doctor's visit. So I got there and I had to wait for the, receptionist person, fill out about 1 million pieces of paper. I had a little piece of advice I thought I might share with the medical industry. This is what I had to say when I was in the examination room.
Seriously, medical profession, way too much paperwork. Way too much paperwork. Because I'm in the network, it's in the computer, you've already got it. And too many pieces of paper to sign. I get the consent and the liability and the responsibility for the money, but all that history stuff, it's in the computer. I'm in the network. You've got that information already. Why do I have to write it down with a ballpoint pen? What is this, 1970?
So the doctor comes in and he asks my history and all that stuff, which is pretty long, and so actually the alien in my stomach is going to come out. It's going to be repaired. It's going to be a surgical repair, but it is not going to be day treatment. And he said I might have to miss work for some number of days. So more on that. I got to come back for a CAT scan. On Wednesday, and then go from there. All right, enough about that. So that's my medical update for the whole world to see. But the alien is going away, hopefully. No more bulging alien face coming out of my stomach. The rest of this video. So we're going to talk about the expectations and obligations and what you have to do about them. So.
Package time.
All right, another episode of package time with my almost gnarly knife. I know, if I were a real YouTuber, I'd have a gnarly knife, but I have upgraded from the semi-gnarly to the, all right, enough. Don't even need a knife for this because, all right, so this is from Smart Tree. This is a Mavic Air case. Alright, tell you honestly, I ordered this and I was like, nah, I'm not sending that back. I'm gonna send it back. I was like, the way I'm gonna probably operate is I'm probably gonna carry the Mavic and the controller and whatever, you know, in my camera bag, and I'm not gonna carry, you know, the case around. Have a bag and a case. And I was like, I'm just gonna send it back. And then I got it, and then I opened it, and then I was like, oh, look, this is like a legit case. This is from Smart Tree, and it's got a, you know, place for the drone, place for the propellers, place for the charger, place for the batteries, place for 3 batteries plus the one on the drone, so you can carry 4 batteries in here. Obviously, if you got the Fly More kit, this is gonna have absolutely everything. Also has a place for the remote control. You don't have to take the joysticks off. Then your extra joysticks go here, and then it's got this little spot here for that little dongle thing. So I decided to keep it, and I'm gonna store all my accessories, all my pieces in it. And then, like, if I'm going out for a photo shoot, and I'm not gonna take, now, like, I'm gonna go do prom pictures or something, and I'm not gonna take the drone, then I'll have a place for it, and, you know, put my other, you know, my flashes and things like that in the camera bag. So this will become my storage case for all the accessories. So all those pieces that came with it, the extra propellers, the extra, I'm making lots of noise over there, instruction manuals, little propeller things, the extra. So I'm going to put all of this in this case. That's what I'm going to do. So that went in. I wasn't even looking, and that went in. It's time to get out of here. Package time is over in this segment. So this place I wanted to go is this memorial monument for soldiers. That's a bumpy road. So there's this pickup truck there. I was like, oh, you know, there's a dude laying in the front seat of the pickup truck. And I was like, I don't know, man. I haven't even stopped yet. She wants me to go. I'm going. I didn't even stop. What's all that about? Why? See, she got to the stop sign like way ahead of me and started waving for me to go. Waving for me to go. I was like 25 yards from the stop sign, and she's waving for me to go. Why? Don't just follow the rules. It makes things a lot easier. It makes it easier. You stopped. I'm not even there yet. What was I talking about? Dude in the pickup truck. He's laying in the front seat and got his feet out the window. And he just feels sketchy. And I'm like, you know, I was gonna fly the Mavic, and he's sitting there with his feet hanging out the window. And it just feels like, okay, if he's taking a nap, I'm obviously going to disturb him, so I don't want that. I don't know. Oh. The challenges of being a vlogger. Oh. Yeah, it's just got way out of hand. The segment between the dude in the truck and the girl in the Honda. I don't know. I got that stop sign now. I'm going in. Sketchy truck or not. That's my keys banging. I'm going in. I'll go down to the end of the park or something. It's a park. Oh, he just sat up. I've already disturbed his nap. So if we're trying to be successful in our lives, if we're trying to, you know, do some kind of an achievement, whatever we define success as, ultimately that ends up with, we got to do something. So success needs and requires us to do things. And some of those things we do, we pick for ourselves. We set goals, we have our dream, and we have our goal and our plan to get there, and that plan requires us to put in the effort to do it. Sometimes those obligations and expectations come from outside sources because we want to be successful on work and the boss gives us an assignment, or we want to be successful in school and the teacher gives us an assignment. So what do we do about it? We don't want to do it. We don't like to do it, and there's no way around it. There's no secret path leading off to an alternative that doesn't require us to do it. So here's what you got to do. You got to do it. You got to do it. When I was in Chicago, I met with my second son, and he said one of the most important things, one of the most important lessons he has learned in the 10 years since he graduated from high school is this. School's important, obviously, but what's the bigger lesson that you think would be more valuable? Go.
Probably the most important thing I've learned over the last 10 years is that as much as you think what you know matters, it's proving to people more that you're willing to do the work. The point of it is to show your future employer that you can do something you don't want to do and see it through to completion.
Sometimes there are things that we need to do, things that we have to do that we don't want to do. And in order to be successful, sometimes you just got to do it. Expectations come from our boss, from our teacher, from our spouse, from our family. Goals come from ourselves. Dreams come from ourselves. All of these things require us to put in the effort to get them done. So that's the effort. Sometimes there are things you don't want to do, you just have to do them. I hope this video was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. If it was, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment or a question. Tell me about an expectation you set for yourself, and see you in the next episode. Don't forget